Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
How cool to get to play out one of the most romantic relationships in cinematic history.
I know, it's wonderful.
Pretty amazing. And also kind of sad for me because I feel like I peaked at 26 and nothing will ever be as romantic as that ever again. And my real life will have to try to live up to that ballroom and that dress and Dan Stevens asking me
I
to
know.
waltz. What am I
Imagine
going to
that.
do? It's going to be terrible.
Emma, you said you felt like you transitioned into a woman on screen.
Yeah, it somehow there was this weird symmetry between Hermione and Belle. I think they felt very soul sistery, and actually we wrapped the movie on the day that the anniversary of the day that I was cast as Hermione.
Wow.
And so there felt like there was this synergy, and it did feel like I don't know, yeah, it did feel that way.
You started out as a man. I'm joking.
What was the hardest scene to shoot? Because I know you were on stilts a lot of times,
I
green
was.
screen. A lot of it was, CGI.
Yeah. And not a lot of green screen, actually. I mean, everything was pretty practical. The sets were all real. The costumes, apart from mine, well, actually, they were real, but I wasn't wearing them.
I guess I confused it when Josh said you were running around in a green suit.
Yes, it was more grey.
Grey.
Yeah, I mean, every scene was a challenge from that point of view. I guess the waltz at the centre of the story was a big challenge for both of us. I was particularly concerned about not breaking any of Emma Watson's toes.
I was very concerned about that.
But I didn't.
Right.
And I think, yeah, it was about 3 months of dance training for that, and learning it first on the ground, then on stilts. Yeah, it was pretty special.
I know at the end, Bill was saying that you guys, it was so hard to get everyone together, and you guys were all there together finally at the end, and you played Pharrell Happy.
I did, yeah. And that ended up being this really surreal, spontaneous Beauty and the Beast conga line. There is nothing more surreal than Kevin Kline and like Ian McKellen and Emma Thompson all like da 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 da. It was pretty amazing.
It was fun.
And all kicked off because of Pharrell's Happy, which is one of the great songs of all time, I'd like to add.
You each did such a tremendous job bringing these characters to life. And the first 20 minutes, I was smiling ear to ear. I couldn't stop. And again, when you came out into the village and you're singing for the first time, and I thought, wow, you once said you wanted to quit acting in like 2009.
Well, I mean, I think I was like, I knew I really wanted to go to university, and that was something that was super, super, super important to me. And I honestly just had no idea what was out there for me after Harry Potter. I had no idea if I had other things in me or if anyone wanted to see me as anything else. And it was just it felt like all a very big question mark. Once you've done something I did it for over a decade, you're kind of like, okay, what next?
Right,
So yeah.